What if I told you that even your spiritual journey can become your biggest ego trap? Vanakkam and welcome to Mystics and Masters. I'm Nithilan and today we are going to dive into one of the most invisible yet powerful spiritual illusions, spiritual materialism. This term was first introduced by the Tibetan teacher Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche, and it has become more relevant than ever today. In a world where spiritual content is trending, gurus are viral, and even healing has become a marketplace. So, spiritual materialism. So, what is spiritual materialism? How does it silently hijack our growth, and how do we stay away from it and stay aware of it? Let's uncover the trap together. Let's come to an understanding what spiritual materialism is all about. Yeah, it's like answering a 2-mark question. Spiritual materialism is when spirituality becomes another layer of ego. Yeah, instead of using spiritual practice to dissolve the self, we use it to decorate the self, to feel special, to stand out, and to say, "Look at me, I'm enlightened." Yeah, it's like buying the outer package of spirituality, but mixing it with the actual essence of ego, or even we can say that missing the actual essence of spirituality. You're just buying the outer packet, you're missing the actual essence of spirituality. For example, boasting about your meditation streak is like as if it's some kind of gym workout. Yeah, I've done so many sets today, I have done legs today, I have done biceps today. Spirituality is not about boasting yourself that whatever that you've done, I've done meditation hours together. No, it is not that. Thinking that you're pure because you fast daily or you even chant daily, yeah, collecting spiritual books, crystals and malays, but never actually practice it or even practice it with sincerity. Yeah, it's not about what you do, it is about why you do it. Are you meditating to know yourself or to be seen as someone who meditates? So modern day spirituality has become, it has become like a symptoms that is shown among people who practice spirituality. Spiritual materialism has evolved to fit right into the modern lifestyle. It has commercialized itself perfectly. Spirituality has become a brand. From 20,000 yoga mats to premium karma detox retreats. You can search something online, you can find hundreds of retreats and thousands of rupees worth of spiritual products. Companies have become a marketplace for spirituality, as something you can buy, wear, drink a smoothie, buy this sacred oil and all your chakras will align. That is not reality. No oil can change your chakras if your mind is full of hatred and restlessness. Yeah. And spirituality has also become of boasting about the achievements. People post like a 10-day silent retreat. They say it as if they wear a medal. They've completed a 10-day silence retreat. Treating spiritual experiences as milestones. I have 3 Kundalini awakenings. I astral travel every night. I met my twin flame in a dream, or even soul mate. Yeah, that has also become a trend, right? This turns real inner work into external trophies. So, spirituality, rather than killing the ego, it boosts the ego and gives a higher superiority complex. Some people subtly or even openly believe that they are above others in their path. So, they use the terms like low vibration people or unenlightened masses to separate themselves. Real masters don't speak about vibration, they just radiate peace. So why this spiritual materialism is dangerous to a person who walks in the path of spirituality? Well, the first and foremost thing, it strengthens the ego. True spirituality is the art of reducing ego. But when ego uses spirituality, it becomes stronger, more sophisticated, like a villain in disguise. And more conscious than others is just another form of pride. It creates separation. People who have a higher ego, they try to tend to keep themselves in a higher plane than the rest of their society. Yeah, instead of unity, you start seeing the world as spiritual people like me versus ignorant others. You divide people based on their practices, their diet or beliefs, instead of seeing the divine in all. Yeah, you eventually burn out. You'll eventually feel empty within. Chasing spiritual highs energy shifts, visions, or even cosmic events can leave you feeling hollow after the experience fades away. It's as if like you're getting high and after a few hours you feel very exhausted. Same happens in spirituality as well. You feel disappointed when your real life problems don't vanish after your third retreat or ritual. Because true spirituality is not about escaping life, it is about facing it fully with awareness. And the root cause is ego wants to own everything. Ego just doesn't want money, fame, or power, it wants everything, even God. It will say that I'm spiritual, I had vision, I'm more awakened than anyone who is with me. Even the phrase I am enlightened is a paradox. The more you want to own spiritual growth, the more you block it. There is a Zen saying, when the archer shoots for fun, he has all his skills, but when an archer shoots for gold, he loses his aim. In spirituality too, the more you want to reach somewhere, the further it gets away. In Tamil, there is a Siddhar called as Sivavakya. He says in his, in his song that he has written, in his works, வேண்டுமென்ற வேட்கையை துறந்தபின் வேண்டுமென்ற அப்பொருள் விரைந்து காணலாகுமே. This is the verse that is said in Tamil. The meaning of that is, the moment when you stop chasing whatever that you want, you silence yourself. You just stop searching, or you stop running for whatever that you want. You just calm yourself. You just kept yourself in a very good pace. Whatever that you are searching and whatever that you are chasing, it comes to you. You don't have to chase for it anymore. It just comes to you. வேண்டுமென்ற வேட்கையை துறந்தபின் வேண்டுமென்ற அப்பொருள் விரைந்து காணலாம். It is a very beautiful verse. Yeah, this goes very much in line with spiritual materialism. So now, how to avoid spiritual materialism? Just practice humility. That is the first and foremost thing. Just practice humility. Remind yourself, the real spiritual masters never call themselves masters. Ramana Maharishi sat in silence. Thiruvalluvar spoke in truth. They embodied the teaching. They didn't flaunt it. Ask yourself, am I seeking truth or seeking attention? Don't chase experiences. It's okay to have no visions, no magical dreams, or attaining any sort of spiritual powers, siddhis, right? Enlightenment is not a movie. It's slow, it's silent, and often unglamorous. Let go of the spiritual FOMO, the fear that you are not progressing. Progress is when you get a little more peaceful, patient, and be present, mindful each and every day. So serve without any expectations. The true test of spiritual growth is how you treat others. Are you kind to the waiter, the cleaner, the person who doesn't agree with you? Don't just do spiritual things. Be spiritual in your daily actions. Just drop the label, man. You don't have to call yourself spiritual. Just practice. Just be honest. Stay in the present. Yes? So true spirituality is all about being simple. It doesn't need any branding. Everything happens in silence. It's found more in your actions rather than in your words. So the person who is true to spirituality, true to himself, is always in a surrendered state. Not that I did this, but let thy will be done. It will happen. You don't worry. Yeah? It's about seeing yourself as not separate from others. Dropping the identity, even the spiritual one. A spiritual person never at all calls himself a spiritual one. Yes? So living with love and truth, awareness, moment by moment. A real seeker is not the one trying to become someone. They are trying to unbecome everything that they are not. Yes? So now, let me ask you this. Are you growing inwardly or just looking spiritual on the outside? The ego is very clever. It will wear a mala, it will sit cross-legged just to feel important, but your job is to gently smile and keep walking past it. Let's be humble, real, and silent in our pursuit. Because in the end, the most spiritual person is the one who doesn't even claim to be spiritual. So, how are you? Yes. And did you like what you've heard all along? So if you did like the video and share it with someone who's walking on the same path, and do subscribe to the Mystics and Masters for more soulful content every week. Yes, and tell in the comments that have you ever caught yourself in the trap of spiritual materialism? Let's talk.